Hey guys, welcome to another 8-bit face-off kerfuffle. This week I am taking a look at Mastertonic game Chiller. Now this game was kinda based very loosely around the Michael Jackson song. So anyway, yep, this is the Spectrum one. Now I think this game sold for £1.99. The idea being, it's quite a, I'm saying it was based on the Michael Jackson song Thriller. It really doesn't have anything in common with it at all, other than it's a kind of horror type thing. But I mean, I don't think, well, there's a zombie at the bottom, if that's that little yellow guy, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where the other things have come from. That looks like a kind of Pac-Man on the right hand side, and a kind of green owl thing on the left hand side. But yeah, the idea is to collect all the crosses. Now I cannot for the life of me seem to get across there. Yeah, I think you've got to collect the crosses and then you move on to the next level. But there's also poison mushrooms, these little pink mushrooms. If you pick them up, your energy depletes. There's no lives, it's just a single energy bar, so it's quite a tough little game. Now I think that at the very bottom is supposed to be your car. I did buy this on the C64, and this is the first time I've actually played any other version. Now there seems to be a complete and utter lack of any sound. Oh, I stand corrected. So the only sound you seem to get is when you die. I mean, what is the point of that, seriously? Yeah, it's not one of the best budget games, shall we say. But yeah, I think they could have done. I mean, they obviously didn't pay for the license for the game. In fact, the C64 one actually featured a version of Thriller, the tune, and I believe shortly after it was released, there was an injunction put in place, and the game was subsequently pulled, and they had to change the music. So if you happen to have a copy of the game on the C64 with the original Thriller music, then you may well have something that's worth a wee bit of money. Now I can't at all get across there. I've got no idea how you're supposed to get across there. Let's have one more go. You can see my energy just going all the way down. Ah, bollocks. Anyway, listen, that is a Spectrum one. It's a rather lacklustre game on that one. So next one up is the Amstrad. Now I do apologise about the really grating sound. The emulator I usually use is at Winamp, I think it is. Just didn't want to load this game. I don't know what was going on. So yeah, this is another, I can't remember what this one's called, this emulator. But I couldn't for the life of me turn off the scan lines, so this game looks worse than it probably looked. So I do apologise about that. And at least this one has got some colour. I mean, the car actually looks like a car. Now this is more what I remember the C64 one looking like. But you can see there, I've only just started and my energy is already less than half. Alright, the little pink mushrooms, one I've just picked up, actually gives you energy. So what you need to try and do is pick up the little cross, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a series of completely unrelated levels. You know, I don't really see what the... Well, I do understand that they've tried to make it a story. You're trying to rescue your girlfriend, I presume. You know what, it was £1.99, so you can't... Ah, balls! You can't complain too much. I do remember it being one of the first sort of budget games that wasn't entirely pish. I mean, the early Mastertonic games were truly awful. They really were. You had just stuff like BMX Rider and, you know, Bionic Granny. They were just awful games. So this game was actually not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't a good game, but for £1.99 there was still a bit of fun to be had. Ah, game over. Right, come on, let's give it one more go. Right, come on, start. You gonna start? Right, okay, let's go. Yeah, this was actually programmed by Richard and David Darling, who founded Codemasters and went on to become extremely rich. I think they could have probably done more with the well, like I said, they didn't have the license, so you know, I think they could have probably done something a bit better than this, but you know, £1.99, you can't really say too much. That's the thing I always laugh at. People complain about an app on the Apple Store costing £1.99 and they're not prepared to pay it. They're thinking, no, I don't want to pay any money for it. Well, here you go, this game was £1.99 back in 1985 or whenever it was. You know, so games nowadays are ridiculously good value compared to what we paid back in the day. Now, are they big blue spiders or are they giant space invaders? And I don't know what that is climbing up the branch. Is that some sort of monkey or something? Right, so the little pink, bollocks, the little pink mushroom gives you energy, and the little blue ones take it away. It doesn't look like I'm going to get to the second level in this version either. You seem to jump so far, you jump in an arc and then you suddenly plummet straight down. Anyway, that's Amstrad one. It's alright, it's certainly better than the Spectrum one. Right, last version we're going to look at is the C64 one. Now, I did play this a fair bit back in the day. Right away, you can see there the graphics just look that bit nicer. And the actual, you know, it's got a semi-decent little tune as well. I'm trying, is that Thriller, the tune playing? No, I don't think it is. I think it's kind of loosely based on Thriller, but nah. Like I says, there was, when this originally came out in the C64, it did feature the actual Thriller soundtrack, albeit a chiptune version, but then, you know, it was quickly pulled off the shelves. This one definitely seems more playable. So just got that one little cross to get. Come on. There we go, right, we're in the cinema now. Now this is a bizarre, it looks like it's 3D, but it's not, because the reason I'm walking so slow is because I've got very, very little energy. Yeah. I've just been hit by, was that a bit of falling debris, I think it was? Right, let's go in again. Right, this time without losing a life. Well, you don't get a life, you only have the one energy bar. So you can see at the top there, magic crosses. I don't quite know why they're magic, because they don't really do anything. They don't even give you energy, I don't think, do they? Let's have a look. Do they give you energy? Nope. So they're not that magic. Yeah, I mean, this, graphically wise, this is very similar to the Amstrad one. I think this is probably slightly better defined looking. And it's certainly easier to play as well. I remember playing it quite a lot actually when I bought it, you know, wanting to see what the next screen was going to be. It is quite addictive. You know, it's not the greatest game in the world, but it is actually quite good fun. Oh, I've just picked up a red mushroom, which is not good. Right, okay, get that one, and we should be in business. There we go, right in the cinema. Yeah, like I was trying to explain earlier on there, it's a bizarre, it looks like it's three-dimensional, but you literally just jump up. I mean, you don't get any smaller the further you are away. It's a pretty silly kind of viewpoint. You know, as you're getting further up the screen, you should get smaller, but it's not that technical. And it looks like at the bottom of the screen you've got a girl selling ice cream. Now, believe it or not, kids, that was actually a thing that happened in the cinema. Rather than going to the sort of shop, a lady would actually come with ice cream on a tray, and you handed over money and you got given ice cream. And then this next one, you're in the ghetto. Again, it's just I mean, it's a platform game at the end of the day. I don't know what that is. It looks like Chewbacca walking along the bottom with a walking stick. Yeah, anyway, listen, that's Thriller. It's not the greatest game in the world. If you're going to play any version, I would suggest you play the Commodore 64 one. The Spectrum one, there's completely bugger all sound. The Amstrad one probably looks better on a proper Amstrad. Like I said, the emulator I was using didn't really do it justice. But yeah, if I was going to play one, go for the C64. Anyway guys, as usual, thank you very much for watching.